Welcome to this little series called Table Read Central. Today we are reading Season 1, Episode 2 of Benny Tenson. I'm your host, Big Muff. The cast list is somewhere. If you would like to table read with us, please join the Discord server and maybe you can be in the next episode. Now let's get with the episode. People watch the city as a building is engulfed in flames. Sirens blare in the distance. Inside the building, a boy and his mother run to the door, but a piece of burning debris traps them in their room. They look around as pieces fall around them. Eventually, the ceiling above them starts to cave in. They both shut their eyes and brace for it. Nothing happens.
Uh, uh, who are you?
They see a being made of fire, holding the ceiling debris above their heads.
I'm here to help.
Heatblast throws away the debris and extends his hands. All the fire in the room.
Can you not talk like... Number 15, foot lettuce.
I'm glad you caught on with what I was impersonating.
Yeah, I know.
As I was saying, all the fire in the room get absorbed by them. Heatblast turns around and motions to come with them. The boy is less afraid to follow than his mom. Yeah. Heatblast looks to some stairs leading down.
This way. Second thought, that way.
Heatblast shoots a hole around the window. The people outside watch as a tornado of fire exits the hole and touches straight down to the ground. It disperses, and Heatblast, the boy and the mother are all okay. The crowd...
I'm sure you'll want to thank me personally, but really, it's all day in a day. It's all in a day's work. No way. A gold Sumo Slammer card? Where'd you get it? I've been looking everywhere for that.
It was a prize inside a box of Sumer Slack cereal.
The rust bucket pulls up and honks at Heatblast, with Gwen yelling out the window.
Yo, Super Doofus! The fire was just a diversion to cover up the jewelry store robbery. The bad guys are getting away!
Ouchie. Heatblast looks for Gwen, to the cards, and back to Gwen.
I knew that.
When an alien device
Took the sum upon his word, the secret that it hid.
Now he's a
Power.
He's no ordinary.
Nary kitty's bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's all we need.
You're dearly beloved.
The fuck? Who?
Okay, let's keep going.
A car speeds through the city street with two masked thieves inside. As Grandpa Max drives the bucket rust behind them. He sniffs something burning and looks through the pyronite sitting next to him.
I knew I kept those obstruct seats when I covered. I knew I should have kept those extra seats covered when I had the chance.
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't help it. I'm hot.
10 superheroes on that stupid watch and you picked the one with the flaming butt?
Jealous?
Haha. Gwen huffs and sprays Heatblast again. He dodges it this time. As I was saying, Heatblast leans out the side window and shoots a ball of fire towards the car. It hits them and sends the car spinning out of control.
Strike!
Robber 1. As their car crashes into a wall. As they recover, Heatblast walks up to them and rips the car door right off.
Unless you punks want a permanent sunburn, hands against the wall.
The robbers look at each other and walk out the car, doing as he says.
Beep, beep, beep.
I don't know,
you
they're going out.
You picked the wrong day to be bad. Guys?
Oh, sorry.
Huh?
Freeze!
Hey, it's just a kid. Get the jewels. Wow, time sure flies when you're having fun. I've decided to let you guys off with a warning this time. Whoa.
Freeze!
They're all yours, officer. Now, I want y'all to know to thank me, but...
Step aside, son. This isn't playtime.
Playtime? I'm the one who captured them. It's not fair. I'm the hero. Oh, man.
One day later, a man named Roger knocks at a door with a sign labeled Dr. Anino. Dr. Amino Acids hanging outside.
Animo?
Animo? Yeah, it's Animo.
Actually, Roger.
That's me. Yo, Animo, I know you're in there. Open up.
Roger comes in, walking past all sorts of equipment, cages, and glass cases holding various animals. What the dog
Phew,
doing?
smells like a zoo in here.
A figure silently follows behind him. As
Okay.
Roger turns around, he is extremely startled by the doctor. How did you get in?
Passkey, I'm still your landlord, remember? Maybe not since your rent is 6 months past due.
Ah, shit. All my funds go into my research. Now get out! You're disturbing me.
Looks like you were disturbed long before I got here. Pal, listen, Doc, you and your furry friends are out on the street unless you pony up some green.
Kermit the
Pony
Frog.
up? Interesting choice of phrases. You must be an animal lover. Then you've gotta love this. Amino acid sets the frog down and puts on an odd-looking helmet with two horn-like protrusions.
What's what's that? You a member of the Moose Lodge or something?
This is my transmodulator, phase 1. It creates and accelerates mutations at the genetic level. Observe. Amino twists the dial on his chest. Activating his transmodulator, beams shoot out from its horns into the frog on the ground, severely mutating it into a giant-ass version of himself. Roger looks up and screams at the frog, opens its mouth and engulfs him. All is heard from him in muffled grunts. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Sounds like you have a frog in your throat. Or is that the other way around? Or he continues to laugh manically as the frog spits out Roger. He falls to the floor, groans, and passes out. Amino checks a slip of newspaper.
You know?
So close to having what is rightfully mine. All I need is a few lousy components to finish my work.
So whatever you need, from hairspray to state-of-the-art electronics, you'll find them under one roof at the grand opening of the district's newest Mega Mart.
Just what the doctor ordered. Gwen, Max, and Ben shop at the Mega Mart. Walking down aisles, Ben strays from them and finds a Sumo snack cereal box with cards advertised inside.
Sumo Slammer cards? Cool!
Max picks up a canned octopus.
Only canned octopus? Huh? I thought the store was prided itself on the wide selection.
Grandpa, no offense, but we can have a normal dinner for once. But can't we have a normal dinner for once? You know, one that doesn't involve stir-fried tentacles.
Nonsense. Now where do you suppose they keep the sheep splatter?
Up my ass.
Ben?
As she turns the aisle corner, one gasps as she sees the steel iron shatters. What does that even fucking mean? I don't know. She walks over to a shaking box.
Oh man, or wrong voice. Oh man, another red card.
Gotcha. What are you doing?
Looking for gold Sumo Slammer card? Duh.
You're supposed to use your powers to help people, not find some stupid trading card.
Gwen hides gray matter behind her back as she turns to face him.
It wasn't me. It was my doofus cousin.
Well, someone.
It is Big Muff. Big Muff.
Someone is gonna have to pay for all of this. Once Max looks at the found in the cereal boxes on his shopping cart.
So, why are we buying all of this cereal?
Well, we would only have to buy the one that found the gold Sumo Slammer card if Gwen hadn't butted in her with her big butt.
Hello? You are trashing the whole cereal aisle to find some stupid piece of cardboard.
Ben, now that I can appreciate how much this card means to you, but don't you think you're getting a little upset?
Maybe you're right, Grandpa. I don't deserve a gold Sumo Slammer card. I mean, it's not like I rescued a bunch of people from a burning building or anything like that.
Superhero guilt? Pretty low.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Ben sees a Sumo Slammer card display.
Yeah. Whoa, Sumo Slammer cards. A complete set.
Let's check out the pet department.
What's the dog doing?
Please tell me you aren't looking out for breakfast.
Ben keeps staring at a display.
Someday, you'll all be mine.
This will involve theft. The entire shop begins to rumble. TV sets fall from their displays. People scream, "I don't know what's going on," revealing Dr. Amino mounted on his
Animo.
giant frog.
Whoa.
Oh, amino acids gets down from the croaking
Animo.
frog. Shut up, asshole.
Keep going.
From the croaking frog and begins to start get the electronics.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
The giant frog uses its tongue to knock stacked boxes on top of Ben. Don't be a hero, kid. Just run along and play.
You are so lucky I can't go hero.
Animo smiles and mounts the frog again. Two security guards arrive on the scene. Frez.
The French word for strawberries?
Your hands up.
Animo confidently rides away on the frog.
Hey then, I have no lines. Great.
Let's go! Meanwhile, Max and Gwen innocently look around in the pet section.
Okay,
Max
how about
reviews
this? Let's give kind of a line. Just speed gibberish real quick.
What's the dog doing?
Evolution at its
Shut up!
finest. Evolution at its finest.
Anyways, Muffin Top, go.
Oh, sheesh. Meanwhile, Max and Gwen innocently look around in the pets section. Max reviews his list of items while Gwen plays with a hamster. Suddenly, Animo's frog lands in front of them. Animo turns the dial and red beams shoot out of his transmodulator again. Max pushes him and Gwen out of its way.
Ah.
The beam mutates a hamster and a parrot. That must sound annoying as fuck since a parent won't shut the hell
up and keep reading.
Both of whom explode out of their cage. Shut up, okay. Out of their cages and stare menacingly at the gasping Max and Gwen. Arise to your full potential, my pets. Ben runs over. He sees Gwen and Max scream and run away from the hamster. It roars at him.
Oh man, what kind of pet food are they selling around here?
Dr. Animo theatrically presents his mutated animals, all lined next to him. Behold the genius of Dr. Animo. Nothing can stop me from getting what I deserve. Mark my words. Today I will make history, or should I say, prehistory.
If you didn't go cereal diving, one of those heroes could be saving us from becoming hamster chow.
The three gasp and scream as the hamster roars, taking a step forward as they run away. The hamster leaps over Ben, cornering his family. Benson looks down at the watch, knowing he can't transform. Luckily, he spots a scooter nearby and walks to it.
I don't need to go hero to stop an overgrown furball.
Ben lobs an American football at the hamster's head, getting its attention. As he drives away on a scooter, the hamster gives chase. The hamster gains on him and takes a leap and bite. Ben swerves under it and it lands on a knocked-over shelf. Ben decides to ride up the shelf like a ramp, flying in the air. The hamster tries to bite him but falls in between two shelves. As Ben lands on the shelf with the scooter, he topples him over on the hamster, trapping it for good.
Ben!
And
That's right. Not even a giant hamster can mess with Ben Tennyson.
oh, sorry. Clean up on aisle 6.
Ben hears a rumble. The frog hops behind them. Young fool, you cannot stop me. I will turn Washington, D.C. into Washington, B.C. Whatever that means. He jumps from his frog to the mutated parrot, who flies off with him through a skylight, with the frog following. You saved the store. If there's anything I can do to repay you, anything you want.
Well, now that you mention it, Grandpa, I was finally gonna score the gold sumo samurai card.
No time for that now, Ben. We have a giant parrot to follow.
Gwen sniggers at Ben.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my god! This is what I conflicted over saying. Or, as I was saying, Max follows after the screeching parrot in the RV. I've always wanted to know.
Just like the old days, before I retired.
So, exactly what kind of plumber were you, Grandpa?
A darn good one. Ben, what's the matter?
I saved an entire Megamart from being a giant hamster's chew toy, and what do I get? Nothing. It's not fair.
Being a hero isn't about others knowing you did something good. It's about you knowing you did something good. Being a hero is all about its own reward.
What? Were you reading that greeting cards at the Megamart?
Well, yes.
Bingo! 5 years ago, Dr. Animo was a promising researcher in veterinary science. But it turned out he was doing all these twisted genetic experiments where he was mutating animals, and when he didn't win some big prize called the Varieties Award, he flipped out. Anything about this sound familiar, Ben?
Dr. Fauci. Ben angrily looks out at the window.
We've lost him. He could be anywhere in this Washington, D.C.
Or Washington, B.C.
But
That's it. I know where he's going. The Natural History Museum.
Ben finds a giant feather at the stairs to the museums.
Something tells me we're on the right track. Good thinking, Ben.
Guess even a doofus can surprise you once in a while.
And you should know.
Montage time. While walking, Ben finds a box labeled Mart Electronics in front of them, next to a mammoth exhibit. It is Dr. Animo fiddling with his machine. He stops and realizes they're here. You are very persistent. I hate persistence.
We all know what you're about. Freakazoid experiments, Dr. Animo. It's over.
Oh, but it's only just begun. See, I only needed a few components to push my work into phase 2. The reanimation of dormant cells.
Oh my god.
Does this guy come with subtitles?
Breathing life back into that which has been long since lifeless. Observe! The Animo turns the dial twice this time. His transmodulator shoots a beam into the mammoth, bringing it to life. It's alive. It's let out a trumpet as it stomps down from its pedestal. Dr. Animo.
Now would be a really good time to go, hero.
No, you guys get Animo. I'll take care of Jumbo.
Ben slams the watch down, transforming into a big-ass red being with 4 muscular arms. 4 arms.
Yep,
Gwen and
okay.
Mac gasp at his sheer size.
Let's wrestle.
4 arms turns into the mammoth. Grabbing it, runs towards the mammoth, grabbing it by the trunks and tipping it to the ground. Max and Gwen run out of the mammoth exhibit and after Animo, but come across the giant parrot. Gwen quickly looks around and plucks a spear from the caveman exhibit. She beats up the giant parrot until it runs away. And they run.
Ben's not the only one with skills.
The very next day, Max follows behind her, wide-eyed. As they enter the new room, they see Animo, who smiles before shooting his beam at a Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton. Skin forms and wraps around its bones. An eye lights up the previous bear socket. A TV. My dad is knocking on my door. I'll be right.
The T-Rex takes a step and roars a mighty roar at the 2 Tennysons. The mammoth throws 4 arms into the wall, then proceeds to charge at him again. You're going down, Peanuts. Forearms grabs a hold of the mammoth by the trunks and spins him round and round, eventually letting it fly into the wall, defeating the beast. Dr. Animo flees on the back of the T-Rex, which almost hits Max and Gwen with its tail.
I love to stay, but I need to claim the awards I so richly deserve. The parrot swoops down. Gwen gasps and screams as she grabbed by it.
Ben!
4 arms. That's a good ass Ben. 4 arms leaps over Max to chase after the parrot and Gwen. As he leaves, Max bends down, picking up a photograph. Four arms grabs a hold of the parrot.
No, bye-bye for you.
Bye-bye. The feather's 4 arms is holding onto suddenly plucks, sending him falling to the ground while the bird flies away with Gwen. Watch starts timing out as well. Though luckily 4 arms only transforms after falling into the ground. Ben climbs up out of the crater that 4 arms left.
Gwen!
The speaker saying dialogue for some reason.
Yeah, I know. Somebody call a taxi?
Taxi has been called. The parrot carries Gwen by her backpack.
Spend the summer with your grandpa, honey. It'll be an adventure.
Animo on the T-Rex crushes the building, with a gold sumo slammer cart getting brought with them, latched onto the dinosaur's toes. I do love my work. Gwen, hanging from the parrot, reaches for her cell phone. Well,
My mom said only
shit.
use in an emergency. I guess this qualifies.
It does. Ben looking out for the mutated parrot.
No sign of beak breath.
There can't be many places for the parrot the size of an elephant to roost. Hey, look what Dr. Animo left behind.
An elephant
Dr.
cage.
Kelly's accepts Verdi's award. He's gonna finally pick up on his award. We gotta stop him.
Fine. First things first. We have to find your cousin. Gwen! Hang on, we're coming.
Mutated parrot leaves Gwen, barely holding on to the top spike of the monument.
I can't hold on much longer.
Max seeing Gwen's phone hitting the ground, smashing.
Oh no, Gwen will be next.
Not if I can help it. It's hero time.
Ben transforms to skink fly, taking flight.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
Huh? Butterfly.
Stink fly.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, thanks for the save. Incoming!
Hang on.
Max sees the battle in the air and runs to the monument. Gwen yelps while hanging onto shit fly's back.
Whoa, watch your nails there, Polly.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Spew on me, and you better learn to fly, quick.
Max is getting exhausted from walking up the Washington Monument.
Like it would have killed the founding fathers to install an elevator.
Do we like that sometimes? Stinky Sky sees Max gesturing to them from the monument.
I can't shake cracker breath. You're gonna have to trust me.
Trust you?
Gwen screams at another morph, drops her off from his back and grabs her by the hands. Flying towards that Washington Monument.
Come to Grandpa!
Now!
As Max is dragging Gwen back to the building, the mutated parrot dives towards them. Not that human again. Only getting knocked from its course by Skink Sky's shoulder barging it down.
Go stop Amino. We're all right.
Speak for yourself.
Ben nods and flies off. Dr. Kelly shows his reward to the tour group of VIPs.
And here is my Virtuous Award. Of course, it was an honor to just be nominated with a distinguished group of scientists. Aha.
Dr. Animo and Team X smash through a glass wall to invade Dr. Kelly's company. Kelly, I believe you have something of mine. I'd like to thank the committee for this honor. The T-Rex roars, swiping its mouth towards Kelly before Stinky Sky swoops him before damage can be done, but quickly gets swiped by its tail. Swiper, no swiping. Getting up to see the gold sumo slammer cart in the pile of rubber.
Whoa! I struck Sumo Slammer Gold!
Buddy, help me!
Oh man, this hero stuff ain't easy.
Get the card. Dr. Kelly screams while falling towards T-Rex's mouth, but saved by Stinkfly. What are you doing, you little pest?
I'm Stinkfly, and I'm here to kick some tail.
Hehe. Guitar solo. Dr. Animo shoots the beam at Stinky Poopy, who dodges and knocks, making him drop the award. No, my transmodulator. No. Meanwhile, the mutant potato who approaches Gwen and Max turns back to normal size and perishes on Gwen's arms.
Don't even try to kiss up to me now. Also, purchase, not perishes. It's not dead, I promise.
Not potato.
The police arrests Dr. Animo and at Dr. Kelly's workplace. Let me go! I deserve that award! I've got it coming to me! I want it!
For some reason, that sounds kind of familiar.
The Rust Socket leaves Washington, D.C.
I didn't get that gold Sumo Slammer card, but at least I snagged a trophy from Animo. Plus, I guess saving the city from Dr. Wacko, it was its own reward.
Don't forget, you saved me too. Thanks.
Yeah, well, that's what we heroes do best. Rescue dweebs.
You are such a major doofus.
I know you are, but what am I? Okay, thank you guys for watching this episode. Thank you, Big Muff. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Midori. Please go check everyone out in the description if you would like to voice act with us. Please join the server.
Right.
Follow my Twitter. I only have 10 followers. I'm sad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sad as well.
Mood.
Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
Never install viruses.